Well, it is time for another heartbeat of the Timbavati, folks, and thanks for tuning in. We are sitting with the Mayambula Pride, and both Skoro males are present. All 8 cubs are here as well, and our timing is quite impeccable because they're all starting to wake up now. Late afternoon. A little bit of a thunderstorm approaching to the west, so the wind has picked up slightly. Quite a bit of blood stains on the side of his face, guys, if you can see that. I think they might have had some conflict with other lions during the night. It was reported by other guides. So these males might have been quite busy. After all, that's one of their main purposes, is to fight off rivals in the surrounding territories.
Are there competing males in the area?
There could be. We've been hearing vocalizations, especially towards the south of this core territory. So there could be some other males in the area. I know to the far west, Ryan, there's the Vuyela males that comes in from Klaseri, but they a good 4 to 6 kilometers to the west, so they're not posing a direct threat at the moment. Although I'm not too sure what could be a possible threat from the east, from Kruger's side. And obviously you guys know that Kruger National Park is extremely vast, so at any stage new nomadic males aged between 2.5 and 3.5 years old could penetrate. And that's what could have kept these guys busy during the night.
Last time we were here, we saw 3 nomadic males coming in the south side.
Total of 8 cubs. Play behavior that's vital for their future. They learn to subdue prey and obviously stalk prey.
Was gezeigt. Siehst du was?
Ja, mach Kacki.
Achso. Das kann ich nicht sehen. The bar is open.
The milk bar is open. You are right, Walter. And there is 4 teats on a lioness. So there could be quite a bit of competition if all the cubs go decide to drink. Here's one of the scorer males approaching. En route to go greet his brother maybe, or he'll just walk on by. See, urinating, but also a show of dominance.
Marking.
That's right, he is after all a pride male, and that posture is typically a show of dominance as well, but he is leaving a marker there. Look how dark his mane is, guys, sort of offering himself to the cubs to go and jump on top of him like a jungle gym.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, look at that.
Daddy is having a bad hair day there. What a privilege it is to observe successful pride in their natural habitat, in the natural world.
There's some chances, eh? Tolerant they are of the cubs.
Of their own cubs, it is amazing how tolerant they can be, but sometimes they're overwhelmed a little bit too much, and they will show a bit of agnostic behavior, growling like you saw there. And on that note, if there was a carcass and they were feeding, guys, the males will allow the cubs to feed with them. But it's a big no-no for the lionesses. So it's actually, quite cool to see that he will allow his offspring to feed with him.
How soon can they start feeding on meat?
Yeah, lions, after about 2 to 3 months, they already start to eat solid food, but they're only weaned off of milk after about 7 to 10 months. But before that, the lionesses will sometimes come pick up their babies and lead them straight to a kill. A couple of episodes ago, we did see the cubs feeding on their first wildebeest, which was actually quite cool. And that's already 3 or 4, maybe 4 or 5 weeks back. Time for some aloe grooming. Again, just reinforcing the bond of the females. It helps with parasite control. One of the cubs stalking there at the back of the lioness, guys. See the low profile? Pouts. Primal instinct in the big cats. It's locked in their DNA, guys, from a very young age.
Was zu viel ist, ist zu viel. Stretching.
Good old body stretch with the senior lioness on the left. Typical behavior when the cats, for the cats when they get active. Soft contact calls coming from the mothers. Yeah, these males coming into their prime, just under 8 years old, born more or less end of 2014.
They live a hardcore lifestyle, just no lifestyle.
Absolutely hardcore lifestyle for wild males or wild male lions. They typically live maximum up to 13, 14 years old in the wild if they're lucky. The same cat in captivity can do up to 25, 26 years old. It shows you the difference. One of the Scoro males just briefly lifting up his head there. We did just speak about it now, but a descendant of the legendary northern Matimba males. They originate from the northern Manyeleti Kruger National Park area from the Scoro Pride. Were apparently 3 males in the younger days. Depleted to only 2 of them, but they are 2 gigantic male lions, so definitely sizable and well conditioned enough to look after this pride until the cubs at least make it to 2 years old. Always comical to observe this boisterous behavior from the cubs.
Schlafen, essen, spielen.
You can hear the laughter coming from the guests here at the back.
Ja, sind wach geworden. Hör mal. Hier Quergeister.
That was another amazing day out here in the Timbavati Game Reserve, and to end it off with a sighting like this of the Mayan Bulas, always a cherry on top of the cake. We're going to leave these beautiful big cats until next time. Once again guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Heartbeat of the Timbavati. I'm Christof Schoeman. I'll catch you next time. Cheers for now.